Today is June the 21st, which means it's 2 years since Wordle number 1 hit the internet, and to celebrate that, on this channel we are going to be doing as many Wordle clones, spin-offs and variants as possible over the next 24 hours. This one is Fibble. Now, the theory is it's the same as Wordle, except you're given a starting word, and the feedback that you get on each row has a lie in it. So I'm told that the S is in the wrong place and the O is correct. One of those is not true. I was hoping there would be some actual help. Ah, here we go. There's the help. Right. There is one lie in every row. Use flags to track which letters you think might be lies. Long press or right click to highlight tiles you know are true, or flag tiles you know are lies. Okay, so I guess the greys could also be lies as well. So, how do we start with this? If I go with something like scone and just see what happens. So the S and the O have remained the same as they were on the previous row, which does that mean that one of those is still alive, which means that N and E are both definitely true? I don't know. I can't figure this out at all, but let's proceed on the basis that that E on the end is true, because one or the other of the S and the O is a lie. And let's assume the N is also supposed to be somewhere in the word. I'm going to say S is a lie, O is true, and the word is anode, which I've spelled wrong. Anode. Let's try that. Ooh. So O, D, and E all in the correct place, except one of those things is a lie. Maybe it's the O that's the lie, because that would then consistently be a lie on every row. But I don't think that that's going to be right, because N and S also fitting into the same word, and especially with the S not being in the first position, I don't think that seems right. Aha! But it's saying that the N has gone grey in this case. Maybe that's the lie. So one of those things has got to be a lie, right? So either the N is not in the word. Sorry, either N not being in the word is the lie, or N not being in the fourth position is the lie. They can't both be true. So I think maybe for this row, N not being in the word is the lie. And actually, N is the first letter of the word. Does that do anything? No, I don't think so. Okay, so let's say on that second row, the N is the lie. That means that on the third row, N isn't in the word. That is accurate. And maybe D is the lie then. So N's the lie on the second row. D's the lie on the third row. So S must be in there somewhere. So let's try something like goose. Okay, so we've lost the E. Interesting. So now it's telling me that there is no E in the word. If that's true, then the E was a lie on the previous 2 rows. But that can't be the case, because I know that on at least one of the 2 rows, the N was the lie. So the E must be at the end there, so I can probably do something to... What can I do? Am I flagging that as definitely right? But anyway, there is definitely an E on the end. So that is the lie for this row. There. For row 4, the lie is that E is not on the end. It definitely is, which means that the O and the S are correct. Which means on row 4, the D was a lie. On row 3, the N was a lie. So it's something that ends in O-S-E. It can't be chose or close, because C on that second row is true, because the N was a lie. It could be those, because it could be that on the first row it was lying to me about there not being a T. Yes! That is a really interesting variant, that is. Took a lot of thinking, much less mechanical than quite a lot of the other variants that I've played. So yeah, I really enjoyed that.